Hey, friends. It's Heather with Velvet and Vines Design. Come on in. We are kicking off our first Walmart Wednesday. I'm super excited about it. So give us just like a minute or two I need to share around all the good things and make sure that I have comments set up on all the devices. But come on in and tell me hi. Tell me where you're joining from. I'm really excited to share this make with you. It's going to be a nice, quick, easy make. I'm excited for that too. For our first one, very easy, beginner level. I think I'll have a lot of you saying, why didn't I make wreaths before if you're new to it? And some of you that are my friends that make wreaths all the time, well, we can sometimes just enjoy a very nice, easy, simplistic make. And maybe I can inspire some of you to think about what you'll be doing this new year in 2024 with some of your multiples. So maybe I can just inspire you with some of your recipes there. Hi, Michelle and Dawn. Hey, come on in. All right, I'm going to get myself, like I said, just shared around. I am streaming on both Facebook and YouTube. So thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate it. I love that you're here. And I know for YouTube, let's see, I tested this out. For YouTube, I should be able to see comments on this device, and then I'm going to use my computer for Facebook comments so that I can see them better. So see how we try to manage seeing all the things. So let's see if it works. I think it works. All right, I have a couple of YouTube watchers. Hi, how are you, YouTube? Come on in, say hi. All right, let me get comments pulled up. Hey, Lori. Hey, how are you? I'm going to do it on Facebook because that way I can see all the usernames. I won't miss anyone. I'm nosy. I'm so nosy. I don't want to miss anyone. Hey, thank you, Lori, for your help earlier today, by the way. I really appreciate you. Hey, Michelle from Missouri. I thought you said Maryland the other night. I was so wishful thinking that O was a D. So I wish you were my neighbor, but thanks for coming in. Hey, Deanna. Hey, Betty. Hey, Pam. So yeah, hey Margot, thanks for coming in and saying hi. Come on in, everybody. All right, so we are right at time, right? I am not going to waste your time. If anybody misses anything, there's always that great thing called a replay. But come on in, say hi, tell me hi. Which do hi, sweet Carol. Hey Misty, come on in, friends. Hey Pam. All right, so everything from beginning to end is from Walmart tonight, friends. Super easy, simple wreath. And this wreath is meant to get you post-Christmas. So right after Christmas Day, we have Christmas decorations, and maybe you're tired of the Santa look, but you want something on your door. Well, the look that we're going to go for tonight will be something that you can place on your door. It will actually give you a nice little jazz for New Year's Eve because there's some sparkle, but carry you all the way until you're ready for spring. And we're only spending $30. It was $29, but I thought I want to use a piece of garland. The garland that I'm using is the inexpensive one. So, and I'm just using a little clipping off of it. So we're going to say $30. But come on in. Hi, Cynthia and Amy and Terry. All right, so hey, Aunt Roxanne. Hey, Kelly just sent me a picture of your Christmas card. So awesome. So awesome, Aunt Roxanne. Y'all, my cousin Kelly texted me and she was like, Kelly is Aunt Roxanne's daughter. She was like, I asked Mom for a picture of a Christmas card. I won't tell you what my Aunt Roxanne did, but she's just a funny gal. She's a funny gal, y'all. You're gonna get to see Frank this weekend, Aunt Roxanne. We're going to Taylor's fight, and it's in Virginia. So y'all are gonna get to babysit. All right, so this even grapevine, oh nice, came from Walmart. So everything, beginning to end, is Walmart. And it's an 18-inch round. And okay, yep, just an 18-inch round. I just want to make sure it didn't have anything else on it. Now, full disclosure, hey Eileen, hey Ronnie Lynn, how are you? Hey Marianne. So I'm going to share in here the link. So give me 1 second. I'm going to pull up the link to my storefront. This has all of the things, all the collections, not only what I'm making here today, but also some other projects that I've done. Now, full disclosure, I'm going to put it in here and I'm going to pin it. Anything you buy through a link, obviously I get a little bit of a something for. So I just want to be really upfront with that. And I appreciate anybody that supports that. But please do not think that that's why we're here, solely why we're here. It is not. It's just a fun part of it. So get inspired to get like items from a Dollar General, a thrift store, from your own stash, from whatever, wherever you like to shop. If you're not in the US and you have other alternatives, it's meant to inspire you to go budget friendly and put together a look. So that's really where we're going at. So if you do support me through a link, wonderful. But if not, come on in. Let's make something pretty and budget friendly together. And so I see there there we go. So I pinned it. So that's now you can also use my commands. So I have the chatbot commands. So you can do !Walmart with no spaces, all lowercase, and it'll also send you my link. So you can do it that way. And you can also follow me and get my live notifications by doing !Notify, all lowercase, no spaces. All right, so the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to beef up the part of the grapevine that we're going to decorate. And I'm going to decorate this side. I'm going to go more of like a half moon. So I'm going to fill in half of the space. This is going to be open. And I have already gone and just trimmed up this a little bit. So when you get your grapevines, this is all in your preference. But if it has like some of the piney branches, some of the pine chats, anything that just is kind of unsightly or jagged, I clip them off. I use my wire clippers. I do not use my scissors, especially the scissors that touch my ribbon. Can I get an amen? Yes, that's right. Ribbon scissors are for ribbon. Other scissors are for other. All right, so we're going to take a little strip of a piece of garland, and we're going to make a base out of this. And I'm just going to use some zip ties here in the beginning. And so this is the part that I said I'm going to decorate. So I'm just going to go a little bit shy of what I want. This is meant to just be a nice base. And this is a very good hack for any of you that are trying to make some grapevine designs and you want to go in with a little bit of a budget-friendly base so that you don't have to use so much of your higher-end supplies. So it's just a little bit, and you don't see this by the time you add the other greenery. So it's just something to be there to kind of add just a little extra base. It's all about the base, right? All right, so I'm going to clip here with my wire clippers. This is it. I don't want it to really cover my exact space. And so out of a 9-foot piece, I probably use not even 1/3 of it. So this is the cheaper garland, though, that I did go in and I frosted up. So this is like that $3 or $4 garland that they have, and they might even have it marked down by now. So go inexpensive and use some hacks. You're going to put a tag on your scissors for ribbon that no one will touch. That's right, Ronnie. So remember, so mine are masking tape, ribbon, blue painter's tape, other things. I told you all about the scissors that somebody took my scissors, my ribbon scissors, and used them on something else in this house, and I thought I was going to have a heart attack, and I was like, oh my word, like now I know, like I remember like my mom with her sewing scissors, and I never got it. I was like, what do you mean I can't open up my popsicles with these scissors? And now I forget it. So hi, YouTube friends. Come on in. I don't see anything in the chat, but if you want to say hi, I would love to see you. This is only my second time on YouTube. All right, so we've used some zip ties to place in our garland as the base. I'm going to cut this little loop off of the top. We do not need it. Okay. All right. So y'all, this is probably going to take us not even 30 minutes from beginning to end. So this is how easy it's going to be. So I just kind of stand in where we're using this as a base. I want all of the pines to kind of face up towards me and have life, right? So that's what I want. I want it to offer a nice base. So that's how we're going to place it. Not flat, like you're building out like a swag or something like that, but you're going to point them out. All right, so the very first thing we're going to go in with is some of my favorite greenery here, which is this cedar. We're going to do this first, then we're going to do the ribbon, and then we'll do some of the flowers. Did my hot glue come from Walmart? I buy Walmart's Gorilla Glue. Now, when I buy it like in the big box, I do not buy it from Walmart. But if I have run out or if I'm running low and I'm waiting for, I will buy, because I like Gorilla Glue. So I will buy it when I go in Walmart. Like I could get it right in my pickup, right? My store pickup. But yeah, so Gorilla Glue is my favorite glue. Thanks for asking. I use a skillet for my glue pot. I do not use an official glue pot. It's really disgusting. I don't know if you can, I don't think you can see it over here, but it's really, really disgusting. It's this right here. You see? Yeah, you can kind of see it. So I do really use a skillet. I love this electric skillet. This one's really old. They have pretty newer ones. And I do use a glue gun. I had a Gorilla glue gun for a long, long time. And when that went up, I tried a different one. I'm going to be honest, I prefer my Gorilla one. This one still worked, so I don't really have an excuse to buy another one just because. So if this thing's ever goes, I'm going back to the Gorilla glue gun. But I had it for a long time. I mean, several years and never had a problem with it. So I would consider as much use as it gets that that's pretty good, right? Hi, Sandra. How are you doing? Hey, Dana. Yeah, I think a lot of people love Gorilla Glue sticks. Your ribbon is marked. Do not touch, Terry. I love it. I love it. Dana marks hers fabric only. Yes, Dana. Grapevine grease are so versatile. So you can see here where now that we already have a base in greenery, so I want to show you the difference. Had I not used this, look at what my greenery would look like. And look at how much I would have had to use. Do you see? See how I've gotten to spread it out over here? But see how I would have, because if I had given it the same space, look at this. So we feed it in, right? And then you've got this. So do you see how it gives you a really nice budget-friendly base to work with? You know, if you don't want to spend a ton of money on that base greenery. So hi from Nova Scotia, Canada. Carolyn, how are you? You love AdTech glue. Okay. And Eileen, you use a lot of glue in your gnome making and stuff too. So that's good to know that AdTech is a good glue. I always believe that there is never like just, you know, normally speaking, there's usually more than one good option. And you'll always find somebody that has a good experience with both, right? I would say I would not use, this is what I will say. We don't have to be like a brand snob, but I would not use Dollar Tree's hot glue on making something that I was selling that's like a winter or a summer wreath that I know it's going to be probably in the elements. I would not do that, me personally. Okay. My bow is going to go in and about this area, so I'm going to go in this direction now with my greenery. So it's good to have an idea about where your bow is going to go, just so that you know in which places to have your greenery going in which direction. You use a lot of glue. See, so I trust your judgment 100%. That would be my next question when somebody was like, well, this is my glue. Oh, yeah, well, how much do you use? How much do you use? I'm teasing. Do you ever have anybody in your life like that is always like the one-upper, right? I have someone in my family like that, right? They're the one-upper. Like when we were kids, we would joke about it. We would be like, all right, look, before we're going to say that it would be like something crazy, like climbed a mountain and blah, 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 blah. And no doubt this person would be like, oh yeah, well, I climbed Everest and I did it without a Sherpa and I didn't even have a North Face jacket. And you know what I mean? Like, you ever meet people like that and you're just like, gosh. Yeah. So I was teasing when I was saying like, oh yeah, how much do you use? You have a couple of people Your family Santa. Well, let me ask you: do you have fun with it, or do you let it buy? Like it can get to you, especially if you have like really good news to share, right? And then they like burst it with, "Well, oh yeah, well and then there's you're like, come on, it's funny, it's funny." All right, I have a couple of pieces of the cedar left. I'm going to keep it. A little thing I love, like especially my little pieces, I love to go in my bow and add greenery and things like that. So it just makes it look really pretty. But also, I have a tendency that when I'm done, I want to either add a little something here or add a little something here. So we have something left over to do that. So let's move in with the most beautiful part, and that is this ribbon, y'all. This is Walmart ribbon. I already have one open, but this is, so the whole roll is $12.98. It is a very decent quality ribbon, y'all. Really nice wire on it. Look at the here we go. Go this way? Yeah, there we go. So it's just beautiful, like the gold and everything. So that's what we're playing off of, just in case I haven't showed you. And these are the flowers that we're going to use. So again, a Walmart collection. We have 2 bushes of these. They're like $3 right now, right? So we're going to use all those little pieces so it goes all good together. So look at this. Thank you, Sandra. Yes, I'm telling you, Walmart has got some really nice collections. And I am real excited to work with them. And y'all, just so that I set expectations, I just want you to know this is not always going to be about making a wreath. We're going to make things for your table. We're going to make things for your, we're going to redecorate, maybe like a room, like a bedroom. Talk about storage that's also decor. Things like that. Like we're going to dive into a whole lot more than just making a wreath or something like that. So I want you to know this is just the beginning. But of course, I'm going to start the whole thing with kind of, my mojo, which is wreath making. Hypochondriacs. Oh my gosh, David, you are so funny. Hey, Cynthia, what's up, lady? Yes, this ribbon is so pretty. Hey, Nadia, I didn't even see you come in. Hey, let's see, Jamie. Hey, yes, it is really, really pretty. Yeah, when we were kids, we used to get going because, especially when you're kids, like really, how much can you do in life without your parents when you're a kid? And we would say like the most outlandish stuff, like, "Oh yeah, well, we went to Ocean City overnight. We were like 11, right?" We were like, and we and it was always much better than what we did. "Oh yeah, well, I went to Atlantic City for the night, and I hit the jackpot." You know what I mean? Whatever, can't even gamble. We're 11. Just funny, just funny. Oh, you've been here. Oh, thanks. I'm getting used to the StreamYard thing. It's been interesting, streaming to 2 platforms. So we're on YouTube over here. Well, you don't know the difference, but I have a YouTube device over here and I have Facebook over here. So I have all the things. You have that ribbon. It was really nice. Yes, and I got it in the green. Did you see the green and the gold? Did you get the gold? We sound like, when I like it, I buy it in every color. We just had this conversation on General Wholesale. Hold on, is my husband watching? I don't buy it in every color, just a couple colors. If he's watching. Yes. Y'all don't get me in trouble. All right, so we're going in with a really nice and simple wreath. Bow. Nah. I think I'm gonna do just the 2 loops and keep it somewhat small with a little bit of two kind of medium-sized tails. So I think this is what we're gonna go for. Too much. Y'all. Hey, Corey. What's up, girl? How you doing? All right, so let's trim this with the ribbon scissors. All right. And this is mostly why I like to put things also inside my bow, is to hide Like this is a little tinsel tie. Sometimes I use floral ribbon or floral wire, sorry. But I know that I'm going to add some greenery in here and it just kind of blends in with the greenery. So that's why I go in with this. And then this is the area. Now we go through the grapevine. We do not go around, okay? Go through. And I know that it's easy to go around because that can be easier, but you have to remember that people are going to look at your piece, your make, from all areas and sides, and you don't want them to see that wrapped around. Plus, it can slide. You can slide up or down, depending on the weather. All right, come on. Give me just a little piece that I can grab onto. There. Okay. Y'all, attachments are hands down the hold on. What do I want to say? Not like fickle. It's like the finicky. There we go. That's the word. I was like, what am I trying to say here? Finicky is part of putting in or making a wreath or anything, a swag. Gosh, how can words be so hard sometimes? It's like I forgot to talk. You ever done that? Or when you're talking and you just literally mid-sentence forget what you're talking about? Hey, wait a minute. Where am I? What am I doing? I do that a lot. Sad to admit. So look at this. I've made 2 makes with this ribbon for $12. This is my second make, and I still have a ton on this roll. So I love this. I'm going to probably go with a little bit more of like a slant up and down with it. And we'll see if we keep these tails that long. Probably not, but we'll keep them like that for now. And now we're going to go in with just our 2 bushes here. So these are $3 a piece. It's a poinsettia mix. It's gold and cream. It has some greenery on it too. I am a little bit of a greenery snob, so I'm not going to use all of it. But my goodness, y'all, you do you. So for instance, not my jam. I'll be taking that off. I do enjoy the pine cone. So things like this, like that's that holly leaf, not my jam. Probably gonna throw that away, but I will go in with this. But you can keep the holly leaf on. If it does not, if it's fine with you, then it's fine with you. All right, so here's the poinsettia. Now these are all kind of smooshed up because you know how they are on that tree wall. So just kind of spread it out. Get the leaves nice and good. Okay. We're going to go in with the bigger items first, which are the flowers. And I'm just going to dress this up just a little bit here and there. I'm going to do the flowers first. You do that a lot. Oh, sorry if I've missed anybody's comments. Oh yeah, creator's block. Is that what it is? I like how you're being nice to me. Maybe it is creator's block. I don't know. I think that there's just so many things going on up there. Like just so many things going on up there. Like I can literally squirrel to something that is just like crazy irrelevant for the moment in time. I don't even know why I think about it. I'm like, why did that come to mind? I don't know. Might be. You just went to YouTube in your phone and you couldn't see where your comment was. I can see where people are. I know I turned it on. And I got a comment last time, but I wonder if it was on the replay. Says there's a live chat. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, look. Hey. I just think I live chatted. I mean, with myself, but still. The things that we can be proud of today, you know. I like chatted with myself. I liked what I said. It was a very productive meeting. I gave myself props. I'm just joking. This is the end of day goofy Heather that you get. This is it. This is how she is. Like when we are at work events and stuff like that, I always tell them like, hey, after 7 o'clock, what happens out of here, I got no responsibilities for. That thing has a mind of its own. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. But they always ask me to go. So, all right. I'm going to do a little more of the flowers from the other bush before we go in with the greenery and the filler. And you're going to see for $30 what we're going to make. This is going to be fun and amazing. Hey, Meg. How are you? How you doing? How you doing? Oh. What'd you make today? Did you make any Valentines? I made my first Valentine's last night. That was fun. I felt really good. Y'all, it felt really good to play with pink and red. I mean, we've been playing with red, but not with pink. Well, I did do one candy Christmas piece. That was some pinks and blues. All right, let's see. I'm going to put one underneath of the tails here. And then we'll keep the spare one. I still think I want greenery, but we're not sure. I'm not sure. You never know. I'll change my mind. Actually. Okay, I think I kind of want it in there. And this one is smaller than the other one. So let's go with that one in there. And then we'll add greenery around the sides. See, this one is bigger, right? I don't want that in the bow. So we switched. We flip-flopped. You're still doing custom Christmas orders. Ooh, Kathy, good for you. Congratulations on the business, girlfriend. I love that for you. I did, I sold a lantern swag today that's been in my shop for a really long time. So that felt good, right? That always feels good when you can sell something that's been there for a while, you know? But I'm imagining that I'm done with Christmas. I'm just going to guess, just because how close we are and shipping. And then they were pointing out, so I'm going to put some greenery, like I said, underneath of the flower that I just talked about. They're saying because Christmas this year is on is it a Monday or a Sunday? It's a Sunday? It's a Sunday? Anyway, the last day to get shipments or your stuff is on Friday. I think I heard Cody talking about that in group. I think that's what I heard. Yeah. So. All right. Now, let's go in with some of the filler stuff. So these were the filler pieces that came in the bush. So we've got some of these gold fairies. We've got some of these pine, like a long needle pine. This will go well. I'm not sure if I'm going to use, well, no, I do have 2 pine cones. Okay, I will. I was going to say, I'm not going to use pine cone if I only have 1. All right, so let's go in and just beef this up a little bit. You stopped breathing when he said that. Yeah, it made me realize I didn't think about how close it was until he was saying, like, yeah, it's like, I want to say it was, is it Sunday or Monday? But anyway, it didn't matter. He was saying, like, shipments, the last day you can get a shipment is on Friday. And I was like, what? Get out of town. Oh, I love this pine. Walmart. Walmart. This is good. I see you. We are going to go underneath of here, though, where you can see where I kind of exposed the grapevine there. So we'll just cover that up. I did forewarn you that I like to go a longer on my ends as I get making it. That's why I keep pieces to the side for it. All right, there we go. All right, so now let's cut off some of these berries, these pines. These are our last pieces, y'all. This pine cone. Hi, Teresa. Thanks for being here. Hi, Amy. Hey, Uncle Jim. You are watching it, Roxanne? I'm watching her too. Ask her to send you her Christmas card. Ask her to send it. She'll send it with love. I'm sure she will. Where's Aunt Joy? Are you with her? Thanks for coming in. Are you all ready for Christmas? Because I am not. I have a lot of the big gift stuff for the kids, but that is about it. All right. Okay, there we go. I didn't want that to be like poking up, changing my whole kind of sight, my perimeter there. So wanted to bend that. Everything's on a wire, so you can make it do whatever you want. So last piece of pine, I'm going to go underneath of the bow so that you can see it down here when it's poking through, like this. Oh, I just felt that come through. This is the one thing I can say about their thinner grapevines. Just be careful that your picks aren't coming through. If they are, that you're clipping them off. There you go. I'm just paying attention to the inside of the wreath. Okay. All right, last couple of things. It's just the berries and the pine cones. That's all we have left. So let's do the pine cones first. There's only 2, so we'll do one up, one down. So you could do one of these. Get your girlfriends together, your church friends, your family, your coworkers. If you are someone that manages a team of people and you want something to do like a team building event, crafting is always fun. People tend to like that. They love it. You know, when you do a little something out of the ordinary, shows that you have some thought, right? So, mom's night out. All right, so we're just going to do hints of the gold where you'll see it. All kinds of ideas. Fundraisers. So I'm a baseball mom. Travel ball is really expensive. I know it's the same for basketball and lacrosse and all of that. And they're constantly asking you to sell stuff, right? They do paint nights. Well, do a craft night. And if you can put together your supplies on a pretty wreath like this that you can market to somebody, right? And say, hey, you can come to my craft night and make this for $50 and you know you can go buy the supplies for $30. Well, you just made $20 a person for your fundraiser. And they get to leave with something. And that's an easier sell than saying, hey, buy this chance to win, even though people will support you. You know what I mean? So all kinds of ideas, y'all. And of course, just for your bougie door. Sometimes you just don't need an excuse. So see what I mean? How we added in some glam. So it really could serve as like a New Year's Eve wreath. We've got the pops of gold, the cream. I love this frosted cypress. So all we have left out of all of our supplies is this one little piece. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to clip it in half and I'm going to put one piece here and one piece here. And friends, $30 beginning to end, including the ribbon. And this is what we've made, all from Walmart. And so if you click the link in my comments, it'll take you to the full collection. You can buy the whole thing, or you can just see what it is and you can go into your local store and buy it yourself, or any other. It doesn't have to be a Walmart. You can find comparable things at other retailers that are local to you. But hopefully it'll give you an idea. All right. And that's the last piece. So friends, that's it. Now, how long did that take us? I said it was going to be 30 minutes, 32 minutes. All right, I'm going to give you a close up And I don't need to go over the supplies because it's in the link. So hopefully you enjoyed this. Next week, we're going to focus on the table. We're going to do a table piece. Again, all Walmart items. And then we're going to work ourselves into a room where we'll focus on a room. So we'll do several items for the room, and then we'll also do a staging of the room. So it'll be fun. All right, here, I'm going to show this to you. So just a pretty simple beginner level grapevine wreath, $30 from the Walmarts. Okay, $30 and 30 minutes of our time. So I hope you enjoyed it. Let's see if there's any questions. Oh, Kathy, no problem. I love this. I love this kind of thing. The whole doing things on a budget and stretching a dollar. Like, it's my jam. It's my jam. When you have 3 kids and you're a young parent, you know, it just kind of comes naturally, right? So yeah. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Lindsay. Hey, girl, I don't know if I saw you, if I said hi to you, if I didn't. Hi, Kathy. All right. Well, friends, thank you so much for being here. I'm going to give you back the rest of your time tonight. If you missed this, you get to catch the replay, and don't miss us next Wednesday. I have an event, so if you need a reminder, just sign up for that. So thanks so much. You too, friends. Hi. Oh, hey, Lori. Hey. She said, this is awesome. All right. So we're going to keep doing this on YouTube and Facebook. So thanks so much, friends. Have a good one.